gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Pressha podcast. Got your usual suspects in the building. Myself, Jerome.
Your boy Beyonce.
Other co-hosts, you want to name yourselves?
Matilda.
Anyway.
All right, on a count of three, right? Can we do this? On a count of three, just follow me, all right? 1, 2, 3, MAGA
Hemorrhoids.
American. MAGA! MAGA America, right? No? Yeah, MAGA America?
Make America what?
No, MAGA America.
No.
MAGA America?
No.
No, you sure? Because
I got a Magnum for America.
Because it seemed like it's a MAGA America now.
Papa Magma, Papa Magma, Papa Magma.
You better stop. Donald Trump gonna pop up, bitch.
Yo, facts. If we ever got that nigga on the pod, bro.
I would love
All right, so first pod after the election, how y'all feel? Because I don't feel no different.
I don't feel no different. I still gotta go to work.
For real though.
Realistically, I mean, it
You
don't
lost.
really it really don't matter that much for motherfuckers like us.
You lost though, right?
I feel like the 1%ers it matters more to.
Yeah, but you lost though, right?
Who lost?
You didn't you vote?
But how did I lose?
Because you voted for who?
Okay, I voted for Harris, but how did I lose?
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's just a vote. Niggas
How you
fail to
feel about
realize, bro. It's just a popular vote.
Yeah.
We vote in the popular vote. The electoral college's votes, motherfucker. The whole state could be blue if the electoral college decides to vote red. Nigga, what can we do about it?
New Jersey is swing state now. They coming like
Nah, we're still blue.
this year. Almost pushed us to become a swing state. It was almost 50-50.
Yeah,
It was like
with,
46,
Swing
50
state.
something.
I'll swing. Yeah, I'll swing for that vote.
I swing for your throat, but
wow.
yeah.
You still mad
But
about
I
the
think-
comment?
still mad. I'm still fucking mad.
So what I think it is, bro, I feel like if COVID, if Trump had took the necessary steps for COVID, right, he would have never been out of office.
What necessary steps that he could have took? He gave us stimulus. He told people to go home. What more do you do in that scenario?
He didn't. What are you talking about? He was mad reactive in the situation, right? Oh no, America's fine. We're closing all the borders. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Was just all smoke and mirrors.
But he built the wall. No, Biden actually finished the wall.
Nigga, that wall is not finished.
They finished it and they reopened it to the world.
It necessarily ain't no wall.
Technically, no.
But nah, I'm saying though, like,
Yeah.
I think how the misinformation he was given to the community during COVID,
Yeah.
I think that fucked up his reelection.
Explain what. Now, I'm not, because I'm just pushing back. I'm neither side. Fuck both sides, in my opinion. But
No,
what did he do wrong? What misinformation that he gave the people? Because if you look at it now, vaccines don't matter no more. 6 feet don't matter no more. You take 3 things and your COVID is gone.
What are you saying?
You said he gave misinformation.
But you're
world.
coming
About COVID.
with these facts 3-4 years later after most people did the vaccine. Mostly everybody got fucking COVID.
Yeah.
Mostly when COVID dissipated and just became like another strain of the flu.
Yeah.
People still getting their booster shots now too.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is the public was in a disarray.
Okay.
Donald Trump didn't handle it properly. So misinformation about the World Health Organization, the
What exactly?
it's just
That's what I'm asking. Like, what
like I said,
exactly did he?
misinformation. So he was coming like, oh, America is fine. America wasn't fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, this is only going to last so long. Didn't last so long. Oh, drink bleach. Niggas bought bleach.
But that was a joke. He wasn't really saying it to
Yeah,
say.
and there was
He
an
joking.
18% increase in the sales of bleach.
Well, again, that's a joke. He doesn't
That's not
have.
a joke,
But
that's
I'm saying in all,
Yeah.
like it just fucked up his campaign because people were just like,
I don't think so. I think it was January 6th. That's what it was, right? That's the name of January 6th. When they, I think it was.
stormed the Capitol.
I think that's what fucked him up.
Nah, I don't think that fucked him
I think that's what fucked him up.
up.
COVID didn't do anything.
I
for
don't
him.
think that fucked him up at all. I think that if that shit had happened and there wasn't a COVID scenario, I think that would have just strengthened his political standing.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Well, that's your opinion. I get it, but like everything he said in COVID, I remember sitting here at this table telling y'all, I was just regurgitating what he was saying. COVID didn't mean that. COVID wasn't real. It came from China. He was just saying that the vaccines, don't get the vaccines, then get the vaccines. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
But it
He
was
was
just
just
he kept
saying-
flip flopping side,
But that's-
and then
that's politics
and then-
for you. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then when you brought in medical professionals
Mm-hmm.
and you were listening to the medical professionals and then spewing your own shit,
Mm-hmm.
it just kind of fucked with his public image during that
Say
time.
that, but one of the biggest medical professionals was his name,
Fauci.
Fauci. He over here looking like a criminal too, because
Yeah.
he was. I don't remember specifically, but he was doing some shady shit. Let's be real.
He was
wasn't doing it.
No, he was.
He was.
Yes, he
What was he
was.
doing?
He's literally in investigation right now.
But
he
what was he
he lied to the public saying it did not come from the lab. Now it's proven fact that it came from Wuhan, from a Wuhan lab.
Mm-hmm.
He told the public that it didn't. Also, he was paying off Facebook. He was paying off Twitter. He was paying off every social media, telling everyone block anyone who was pushing back on the vaccines. He's literally.
I
in
don't think he was
trial.
paying the.
He literally-
I'm just saying. I don't think he was paying the. Whatchamacallit, these social media companies. I know. I remember what you're talking
He's
about.
in that case,
because
bro.
when.
He's in that case.
I
We
think-
have cell phones.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying, right. I remember when they were putting up the blockers, like,
COVID blockers. And shit.
yeah, they were doing all that shit where they were just like, somebody would post something about COVID, and then the little text underneath would be like, oh, this is unproven, da da da, blah blah blah. I remember that shit.
How you think Elon
But-
was able to buy Twitter?
Huh?
How you think Elon was able to buy Twitter for so low?
So you think Elon?
No, that's exactly what happened.
So you
Everyone
think
got-
Fauci paid Elon?
No. Elon bought Twitter at a low price due to the fact that majority of people that was working in Twitter, like the CEOs, was getting motherfucking locked up for it because they found out that they was getting paid off by FBI and also Fauci's team and whoever else was in that
You
thing.
know how much money you? I think.
Listen,
I
ignorance is
just-
bliss.
No,
we
no,
have
no.
our
I
cell
just-
phones right here. You just look
I
it
know.
up. Yeah.
No, I'm just
followed the
saying,
shit out of it,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
It's crazy.
But like that's an insane amount of money to have to put up. Yeah, to put up them ads, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
If-
not,
if
it's
he
not even
did
just
do it-
money. It's not even money. It's just like, okay, the CEO, okay, listen, you're going to rub shoulders. I'm going to give you access to whatever you want on this end. Just block anybody that has the real fucking information saying that COVID shots don't mean anything. This is what I'm saying. Like, what I think, honestly, what fucked up the spinning all the way back around, what fucked up the Democrat Party for technically what made them lose right now is they were too gun ho for one side of the political party, if you know what I mean. It was technically their race was all about black women, trans rights, LGBTQ. That's
and
it.
they demonized white men too at the same time.
That's it. So, for instance, like I'm not gonna ever vote, but I was sitting back like, if I wanted to vote this year, I don't think the Democrat Party is actually for me to vote because they're not talking to me.
So his whole point is like you were saying, they're
Yeah.
not talking to you. They're like listening off this, that, and the third, but they're not speaking for me. They're not telling me what I want to hear. Like this doesn't affect me. The LGBTQ,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a thing. They're a society of people that are plagued,
Yep.
quote unquote, and but like that's that. This is me.
Yeah.
What can you do for me?
That's-
And on-
Their whole thing was to play off of that and try and get votes. You know what I mean? But
Of course, because they went into the election thinking, all right, we have a woman of color.
Yes.
We have a woman of color on the polls.
Yes.
So cool. We're gonna get the black vote. We're gonna get the black We're going to get the African American female vote.
We're gonna get the black LGBT vote. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do a whole lot. But she still fucked up because at the end of the day, even like if you think about it, all the immigrants she wanted to bring in, guess what? Who would have funded that? Our taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
After how many people are struggling in the U.S. currently? What happened in Florida?
Yeah, Hawaii.
Florida, they literally all these people lost everything in Florida. What'd she say? I'm gonna give y'all $750.
Yeah, and a loan, $750 loan.
Think about that.
Yeah.
So no, it's like no, she didn't speak for anybody. She didn't speak for us. Like just like he said, why would we feel like she's really on? She's not that she's not on our side, but that she's advocating for us.
Yeah.
Because everything was about LGBTQ or
Black women, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Speak for the disenfranchised, but also speak for the general public.
Yes.
Simple.
But like I
Because
said,
people
I
would feel
think
isolated.
They went into the election thinking they already had that vote won because of certain things.
Like what?
I just said it.
You talking about the Kamala people or?
Yeah, the Democratic Party. They thought they were going in
Yes.
already winning a vote from a certain demographic because she was an educated black woman that went to an HBCU.
And you know,
claims
that's,
to be.
But that's
They be saying she ain't really black.
but it's crazy.
It's Jamaican and Indian.
My thing is how us three were West Indian, bro.
Yeah, but y'all consider her black.
But how many times have we seen like West Indians and Afro Latinos and stuff? They all come in different fucking shades, look.
For sure.
Yeah, so everybody, whatever anybody's opinion is
Yeah.
on that, that's your opinion. Do her genealogy if you really want to know that bad.
Simple.
But regardless of the fact, I think the Democratic Party thought they had another Obama on their hands, where they had, I got the black vote, I'm good. Now, since I have that vote, I can just strictly concentrate on LGBTQ XYZ shit.
But they wasn't.
What?
Because they was still gun ho for black.
But
They
even-
they brung Beyonce, Glorilla, Sexy, like they brung all these black artists in the wrong people, in my opinion. Like if you was,
That was just another Boondocks episode.
if it's like, yeah, technically
I wish we're still a thing. You know, the field day they would have.
facts, but it's like I understand their angle, but you brung the wrong fucking women up there. Respectfully, Beyonce is cool, but again, you still brung the wrong women up there. You brung the most ratchet. You get what I'm saying,
Not even
motherfuckers
only
up.
about
I
the
mean,
wrong
don't
women.
get me wrong. Trump did the same dumb shit.
Absolutely, but Trump also said, "I'm for this, and this, and I'm also going to gain the black, the black fucking vote." You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring up Chef G and all these, but the Democrat Party, what they technically did was just all about women, black, and fucking LGBTQ, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You're gonna play to the strengths, bro.
But obviously, it wasn't a strength.
It wasn't the strength,
And
especially when you had Obama come out and fuck it up for everybody too with his speech. That
Yeah.
pissed off everybody.
Simple. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's not playing off strength because it's this. Look at billboard. Scoreboard. They still lost because the angle that they thought was gonna win didn't.
It didn't.
Because
And I'm not disagreeing with that
He was
at all.
arrogant.
yeah, because the black man, the white man, the hardworking men was looking like, okay, so what is it in for me?
Yeah, the people that are worried about what's in it for their wallets, like that's cool. Pander to the minority.
Absolutely.
That is fine. Get their vote. But like at
Absolutely.
the end of the day, you got to do that and then some. And She didn't
Absolutely.
do that. All she did was.
Even though,
But that's why I'm saying that's why I'm saying they thought they already had the vote. They could pander to it all they want, but they thought they had the vote and they thought.
So
it
we're
was
all
gonna be
agreeing
enough.
about the same thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying. There was never a disagreement. I'm just saying that's what I was like.
Yeah.
That's my angle on it.
even though it's unfair on her end because she only had like 100 days for this campaign,
That's also true.
that's fucked up. Because then you falling off the back of a fucking zombie that ran the country for 4 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
Which I think also left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Pause.
I agree. Because you got to also think about it. She was the second in command.
He should have been made her act. He should have been resigned and made her acting president.
Well, that's
been
the whole theory
second year
is
in.
That like Biden had too much ego not to run again.
Absolutely.
When in reality, he should have never. So you seen the podcast? They were talking about if they had an actual primary where they had a whole bunch of like potential candidates, and then we could pick from that, as opposed to just like, oh, I'm out, put the VP up. It would have been a different story potentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we got dealt what we were served.
But
so-
I think that was planned.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that was a planned thing. Like, all right, Biden drop out, endorse the VP, and call it a day.
No, absolutely.
I can see where you're coming from. Where it's
Absolutely.
just like if that all worked out, at the end of the day, the Democrats would still be up. But
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
It
Like,
didn't work out. And realistically, I didn't think it was going to work out at all.
Yeah.
Because America is, as much as niggas want to say America is so diverse and shit like that, this is still white man's America.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Hear me out. I truly understand. I understand that point, really. Because now it can be more scary for us. But for all like the people who voted Democrat and people who was gun-ho for Kamala, just listen, right? If you're so gun-ho and so into like, oh, this is a racist country. They don't like women. This is a sexist country, et cetera, et cetera. They don't like trans. They don't like. You're not going to understand what is better now. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're just going to be ignorant to the fact that if Trump do fix the world, fix the country, you're going to be ignorant and say, I don't care. He's still a racist. But you're not understanding that in 2020, bitch, I was up. Definitely financially. Now you look at these last 4 years, it's fucking hard. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But what they're saying is they blamed They blamed Trump for either Biden's economy, and then it was some shit like that. How the economy was, they tried to blame Trump, and then next they tried to blame Biden, and then da 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 da. So it's
that's
like,
how it works. So
Well-
like they select specific things that happen
Yep.
in the president's presidency, and then like any of those fuck ups, they say, oh well, the next president had to go deal with that. Just the same thing with Bush, Clinton,
Yeah.
Bush.
But I
Wait.
mean, it realistically is true because like you have to fix the last 4 or 8 years of somebody else's shit.
yeah.
Right, but with
Whatever
that being said,
policies,
no one's
yeah.
ever focused on the positives, which, in or not my defense, but like like we're all blind to that type of shit. We're only
Absolutely.
gonna focus on the negative.
And that's exactly what I just said.
or
Like,
what directly benefits
It's
us.
us. Like this is what I think this is going to happen again. It's an endless cycle. One side hates the other side so much where they don't even see the good that's coming out or that's happening. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like even with the Biden had to take over. Trump was coming off a fucking lockdown, COVID. I'm not again. I sound like I'm gun ho for Trump and I'm gun ho for once. I'm not. It's just obvious. Somebody had a fucking pandemic to worry about, and then you can say, well, look at this. This was wrong. This was wrong. This is wrong. Of course, bitch, I had a pandemic to worry about. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
Yep.
Trump got to say what? Trump can say a lot about what happened, but also you can say a lot good that happened as well. But he's not gonna. No one's gonna focus on the good that happened in the
I look
Democrat
at it
Party.
like this: either Trump is going to be a phenomenal president.
Yeah.
He's either gonna go really good or really bad.
I don't think it's gonna be war
I'm
anymore.
not gonna say.
I don't think it'll. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You don't think so?
Phenomenal is crazy.
I'm not gonna say phenomenal. I'm
Not
gonna say
phenomenal. You know what I mean. I'm
I'm
using
saying
just
historic.
big words, but it's either gonna go really good or really bad.
Well, I'm saying man up 2-0.
Facts.
He ain't never lose to a woman.
No, that's
He
crazy.
didn't lose to a woman, and he appointed a woman as his chief of staff.
It's crazy. But you gotta look at it
That was
like this.
petty.
The facts. But you gotta look at it like this though. It's like we already had them once. We already had them
It's
once.
gonna be a lot of the same.
Yeah, we
It's just
already
gonna be
had
the
them.
same shit. We had them the 4 years before. All it really was a bunch of racial tension,
Yeah, yeah. And if
and
he,
it's gonna
if he
be
can,
the same shit.
if he can fix that, then he'd probably be a decent fucking
He
president.
can't fix that.
Was
though.
the shit about him giving the death penalty to illegal immigrants that murder? Was that real?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Have you
that-
seen the video?
Nah, I gotta fact check that one.
Fact check that for me, but so I seen a video. I don't know if it was like I gotta question everything now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a deep fake or whatever, but he was saying basically, yeah, if you're a legal immigrant, death penalty if you like are a murderer, right? And if you're illegal and get deported, come back, I think it's maybe they'll try and send you back. The second time it's like 20 years, and then the third time is death penalty.
That's insane.
I
If
mean,
that's
they
real.
go
I don't
back,
think
they
that's
dead
real, though.
anyways. A
That
lot of them.
seems, yeah, that seems
But he-
like a
Look it up
deep-
for me.
Regardless of the fact Trump
Yes.
being in office, it is what it is,
Yes.
right? A lot of other countries have such I don't know what it is. I think it's like
Fear,
a deep
respect, something.
Yeah, a deep respect for this
I was
nigga.
just gonna
Fear,
say
respect,
that,
yeah.
bro. China, Russia.
You know why? Did you hear that? Did y'all see? So they just released a video, right? And they gave you the description and details about behind it. The president of Iraq or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You heard about it?
Nah.
Niggas started calling for ceasefires and shit like
Yeah.
that, pulling the militaries out of war zones and shit like that.
You know
It's
why?
crazy.
So they sat down together. They had a sit down.
Trump.
Trump and the Iran president or whatever, and the translator. And Trump and the guy was like, "I'm not pulling out of anything." Pretty much telling him, just making his nuts hang to Trump. I'm not pulling out of shit. I'm gonna continue to kill soldiers. Simple. Trump said, "If you don't do it, right? If you don't do it, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill your family." And the translator was like, Trump nudged him like, tell him. And then he started telling him. Trump got up, pulled a picture out of his jacket, gave it to the guy, and apparently it was supposed to be his family home. The president of Iran, his family's home, of a fucking drone picture of his house.
Trump basically walked in that conference said,
Literally. He thought he was on some big shit.
But that's why, look, Neff, because when I seen, because China was like, I'm hoping we can have a good relationship with America in these next
Yeah.
coming years. Fucking Putin, like, yeah, the way he handled that like a man. I respect. I'm like,
Gangsta.
what's up with everybody all of a sudden?
Gangsta, bro.
I'm like, but that's what I said to myself. I'm like, this nigga Trump walked in and said something crazy. He walked in and let him know, like, what's
I
up.
don't even think that because
It's
even before
fear,
that, even
bro.
before that, when he came into office, he had a good relationship, right? I think not only is it his socialite status, it's also the fact that he's not tainted by actual political views.
Yeah. But
"Nigga,
you gotta
self-made man, quote
yeah,
unquote."
but you gotta understand, it gotta be fear too. Like, you ever heard that saying like, if a killer walks in a room with other killers, there's peace in the room, because they know if anything pop off, somebody gonna die.
Mutual sword.
Same thing. I think when he comes president, niggas like, yeah, let me chill, because I already know what's gonna be. If I do something stupid, it's gonna be smoke
Yeah, 'cause
regardless.
Trump ain't gonna do a lot of negotiating like that, a lot of talking, a lot of back and forth. Oh, okay, we disagree.
And he
Well,
petty.
it's
I
because-
see you in hell.
it's
I see you in hell.
you give a total outlier.
Yeah.
You give a total outlier complete control of what is the largest military on the face of the earth.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Because
That's scary.
realistically, everything about Trump is mad. It's just
Unpredictable.
Random.
Unpredictable.
Yeah,
Unhinged.
yeah.
Unpredictable, unhinged, scary.
Unhinged stuff. It's Trump, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just this nigga it's Trump, bro.
Yeah.
We've seen him through the decades.
Yeah.
Now, my only thing is with him in office, is he going to deteriorate like Biden did?
Bro, that was one of my questions I wrote down. We here, bro. We
Yeah.
here. Is he? Because then he about to hit like 80 at the end of his fucking
He's gonna be 80 something.
80.
That nigga be taking hella stem shots. that nigga be fine.
But is he going to deteriorate? Right? Is he going to keep on this shit like, the LGBTQ shit, the women controlling their own body shit? Like, what's going to happen? Because essentially, that Roe v. Wade shit set America back another 50 plus years.
Absolutely.
He released a statement on Twitter. People pulled it up in October, where he was like, bro, like, yeah, you know, obviously Roe v. Wade got taken away, but he's like, bro, like, when it comes to these abortion laws, like, I'm not about to be so crazy on these women about these abortion laws. Like, he pretty much said, like, it is still y'all body. And it's short, and, you know, I'm paraphrasing. Like, it is still y'all body. I understand rape happens. I understand essay. I understand all these things happen. Like, I'm not about to be that crazy with these abortion laws. Like,
Isn't he
It's
doing
already
it?
crazy?
Isn't it by state though, right?
Yeah, he's letting it. He's leaving it up to the state legislature.
And I think that's fair.
But
That's fair.
Nah,
You don't think it's fair?
no.
Why?
Yeah.
Because
I retract.
That's state legislation, right? You leave it up to a room full, a handful of people versus any population that has over 100,000, 500,000, a million citizens, right?
Okay.
And you got to think let's call 45 to 53% of that women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I see your point.
So
Because you can say the same thing if it's like, leave it up to state for hanging niggas. You get what I'm saying? That how many states gonna like, yeah, yeah.
But,
You know what? Yeah.
but that's what I'm like. My thing is like you can say, oh, Trump said he's not going to go that crazy over it. He's going to let the state handle it. But it's already crazy. A lot of states are implementing these laws like, oh, if you're past a certain number of weeks pregnant, right, you can't have an abortion. We're not gonna perform the operation, and if you get the operation done, guess what? You're going to prison.
Yeah.
You know how extreme that is?
And it's unfair because it doesn't take a week. It's like they give them weeks where how you gonna know that you're pregnant?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. I was like, the weeks that they gave them, I think it's either 6 or 8 weeks or some shit like that. Most women don't find out till then.
Yeah.
Most women don't realize, oh shit, I missed my fucking period.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm having morning sickness.
Yeah.
Every other day.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So it's all set up to be like, oh yeah, you're not getting it regardless of the situation. Bitch, you better take the morning after pill every time you get nutted in. And then even then, these morning after pills and these the morning after pill, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
The morning after pill and these procedures are not
Guaranteed.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not it's not only that it's not guaranteed, it also affects a woman's body.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we transferred into this topic because you've seen how they trying to bring the 4B.
Two seconds. We're gonna jump back on that. Let me bounce off that, right? It's unfair for women, but what the Democrat Party wanted to do was insane too. 8 months abortion. 8 months. They wanted to wait 8 months. Which I was about to sneeze.
I don't.
So they was like 8 months. You can still get an abortion at 8 months.
So
I think that's insane.
my thing about abortion is that we have not drawn a definitive line of what's a human, what's not a human. No one can agree with that. And anytime we get some kind of like consensus, the line keeps getting blurred because like it's like the whole evolution thing. Like, oh, that's our ancestor because that was an ape,
Bless
but
you.
then it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
get it.
They keep blurring the line and no one can agree on anything. I think when we come to that decision, then we can.
It's just one of those things. It's like,
We're never gonna, but
yeah, I don't think we're ever going to. But as long as it's happening inside of a woman's body,
I think to almost
up
like
to
a
a woman.
90%, it should be up to a woman. But like 8 months is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
8 months is crazy.
Meet it in the middle. You
Eight
feel me?
months, 8 months is crazy, but at the same time, the baby is inside your body. I don't give a fuck. Do what
It's
you
your
wanna
choice.
do.
Listen,
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. What if you and your wife, you see, you got a wife, and y'all decided to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She waited 8 months, and you've been taking care of her, putting money up, getting ready to have a son that you got the name Junior. Just saying.
Yeah,
8 months, you decide to get rid of it.
you gonna look at me crazy. I'm gonna be
I'm looking at something.
very fucking upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very fucking upset.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
It's her body.
I'm standing on that.
I agree. It's still her body.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty. You can call me radical about it, bitch. If you can keep or kill that nigga, I can at least choose to abandon him. Just like Chappelle said, I can decide if I can be a dad, bruh.
That's fair too.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
It's fair.
But
My dick, my choice.
I had a friend.
my nut, my choice.
Or that's why some fathers sign their rights away.
And that's why I think people think you hate women because you don't bring up the men's responsibility.
I do bring up the men's responsibility.
Not all
I'm,
the time.
I'm straight down the middle.
Because you, He
With a
didn't
little
say
crook.
I'm pro-life. I'm pro-choice.
His real demons starting to seep through. His demons starting to seep through.
I'm pro-choice,
I'm
bro.
pro-life.
I believe women should be able to do whatever the fuck they want with their bodies, bro.
I'm pro-life.
All I'm saying is, I definitely agree. As men, we are responsible. You feel me? Bring condoms. Bring this. Bring your own form of contraception when you go to have sex with a woman, especially if you know you don't want to have a child with her.
Bring a gun.
I also look at it as on women on the other side. You do get to say, hey, if you don't have protection, we not fucking.
Facts.
That's how I look. That's why I said what I said. That's how I look at it.
I want to monkey around a little bit. So apparently there's like 40 to 43 monkeys in South Carolina that got let loose. By let loose, they broke out apparently.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, so people are being warned to like lock their doors, don't interact with them because they're being treated for some type of like brain disease.
Oh.
Like they're doing testing. on
28 days later. This is how it started.
You ever see the movie 12 Monkeys?
Yeah.
Bro,
With Brad Pitt.
I think.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's
So
insane.
yeah,
There's mad like contagion movies that start off like that.
this is literally a movie right before the end of the year. On the bright side, they're younger and they're all female because if there was like a mixture, I don't know what would happen. But yeah, they're telling
gonna start
people
breeding.
don't interact with them. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, they're all female, but
But where at? North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Oh my! This thing about you just chilling on a fucking Wednesday night
On
8
the
p.m.
porch. On the porch.
and you just hear on your door, fucking bamboo.
6 foot baboon, bro. It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
you're wacky with a
Ooh,
stick.
ooh, nigga.
6 foot tall baboon with a fucking gun. Imagine that. South Carolina, nigga.
Bro, with a southern accent.
And a sawed off.
The way y'all brains work is entirely beyond me.
Just think about it. That's terrifying.
You see a monkey will roll up to you and just say, meow, what you doing?
I'm just saying that you can't go on the run no more. You might get a monkey on your back.
Yeah, man, they're very hostile creatures. Like, you intrude on their space at all, they might crash out for no reason.
It's like seeing a possum run up on you is scary. Raccoons terrifying. Dogs scary.
A monkey will fight you back, though.
But a fucking monkey run up on you? What do you do?
Every time I think about like violent monkeys, I always think about the video of the monkey who bit off a piece of Neff's scalp. That's always what I think.
Hairline to Abaduba Alagala. I can never
That's
say
always
that
what I
word.
think about, bro.
They said,
Now you got monkeys that got brain defects running around. They taking everything.
Bro, I'm telling you.
bro, they robbing, fucking, and biting, bro.
All it takes is one male monkey, and they gotta try, bro. It's done.
Bro, that's how fucking Planet of the Apes started.
And that's what I'm saying. And I feel like that
Caesar.
bro, I feel like if
Nigga
I
name
were to
gonna be
place it, it'd
Malachi.
be in one of the Carolinas, honestly.
Mordecai.
Facts. Guarantee you, if they played video within that fucking zoo, wherever the fuck they was at, guarantee it was one that stood up and said, no. That's how it started. That's how it started, bro. That's how it started, bro. He stood up and said, fuck it. I'm tired of this. No.
Took somebody's jaw with him.
Bro, I'm telling
Jesus.
you. And that's how it started. That's how they fucking ran out.
Now, do you think somebody let them out, or they actually were smart enough and figured out?
So
how
I was
to break
talking to
out?
Fran about this earlier. Like, if they were smart enough to figure out how to get out, we're done. I feel like it had to have been some type of animal like rights activist type person. Someone snuck in and like opened it, because like if you're a facility that does
See
tests,
how it goes.
I got my money
It's
on
usually how it goes. Like you see it in the movie, there's that one person who has too much of a heart and lets that nigga free, tries to break him out.
it. He get bit.
bro.
This how Planet of
Turn
the
into
Apes
a
start.
monkey?
Yeah, this how Planet of the Apes
That's how
starts.
28 days later started.
Soon we gonna be non-verbal.
Facts.
We all ooh, ah.
We do.
Yeah, no, but like me and Fran were talking about it. I'm like, realistically speaking, I feel like someone fucked up, or someone grew a heart and let them out. Because there's no way you're a facility that specializes in testing on monkeys, supposedly, and then somehow 43 of them broke out.
One of them niggas handed
Boy-
him the key. That's what it was.
Bro, one or two
Makes sense.
I'll give you like 3. It makes sense. Like, damn,
I'll give
3
you
monkeys.
10.
But you couldn't. But you couldn't even.
43 is
You
wild.
couldn't even. Well, yeah. Never. Now I'm thinking about it. 43. You can't contain 43. But you just imagine everything just flying off the
That's what I'm
walls.
saying.
Air
They had to
monkey.
have been in one fucking cage and someone left the door open. It makes no
What
sense.
if it's
how-
one button that controls everything?
If
Just
that's the case,
beep,
you
beep, all the doors open.
You stupid, dude. Like, you tell me there's no contingencies, no backups? Like, all 43 got loose.
How the fuck? You gotta think about it. 43 monkeys. One monkey hard to catch. A monkey gonna catch you first.
You see videos on it, online now, too. You just see, like, someone walking in the park. You just see a monkey.
Bro, that's terrifying. I will move. That's scary, bro.
He's like, oh, I think I saw one. I'm like, bro, you videotape it. I'll be
Stop. Because if they get a hold of some fucking crack cocaine,
I want to see a monkey in a Dodge Ram going crazy.
banging corners hard.
Hold on. What kind of monkeys are these, bro? Because like we all thinking of different shit right now.
I'm thinking of
thinking,
orangutans.
No. It's like, from what I saw in the video, I could look it up. But
That'd be
look
some
like
fucking capuchins.
your
That'd be
tradition.
the best.
Bonobos. Nah, but, like, it's your traditional, like, monkey. Just, like, the one you
What
think
if,
about.
what
Like
if
a
they-
chip?
what
No,
if-
like, monkey with a tail. Like
Like the small ones.
Like a capuchin. I'm thinking of the.
But what if though, like they just got mistaken of like, what if it's just a bunch of Haitians?
Yeah, you see, that's your problem. That's your problem.
Wow, I think
That's
we might
your
need to end
problem.
this.
That's your
What
problem.
if it's just a bunch of Haitians?
A bunch of Puerto Ricans.
Yo,
Even
Peer
our
pressure
island
fight
wasn't
night.
called a trash island, so
Bro, what if it's just a bunch of Haitians? They just thought it was monkeys. Short Haitians.
I hope so.
I don't. 'Cause
I
that's
hope
even more
so.
scary.
I hope.
rise up.
Because when they hear this podcast, nigga.
Stop, I say, bro.
Yep.
Last
Stop, I
thing
say.
you're gonna hear is
I'm thinking, I'm gambling. I'll put my house on it. It's a bunch of fucking Haitians.
you shouldn't put your house on it.
It's a bunch of
Let him.
Haitians.
Keep
43
your
Let him.
house.
Let him.
Loose.
Let him.
Keep your
Haitian.
house.
you got the
Let
Indian
him.
community and the West Indians against him. Let him cook.
Let him.
Let him cook.
No offense.
They gonna leave you nothing but your boots, nigga.
I bet.
And they
They
gonna
running
take all the
around.
laces out.
They running around North Carolina right now and South. Can I just give my genuine apology to the
Yeah, go
South
ahead.
Passe community?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Yep, you see.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Peer Pressure Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. We outie.
Suck my dick.